I'm back. Welcome to another edition of Sports with Royalty. I'm your host, Cornelius. Back at it. Boy, took a little hiatus. Been busy. I'm back at y'all. Got a banging episode. Today we're going to go over the NFL scores. I got some couple topics I want to talk about. NBA bubble. Magic versus Steph. Who you got? Put it in the comment section. Uh, been a good week of football. Let's get right into it. Bills and Texans. Texans with 8 sacks, beating the Bills 23-19. Jags and Cardinals. Jags beating the Cardinals 27-24. Rams and Bucks. Baker Mayfield going down with an injury. The Bucks couldn't really get anything going in that game. The Rams were putting mad pressure on them, which really caused Baker Mayfield to have trouble in the pocket, rush some throws. And he shoulder injury. Don't know how serious that is. Rams, nonetheless, 34-7 over the Bucks. Browns 24, Raiders 10. Shedeur Sanders. What can I say? Like he said, he's who y'all been looking for. Don't matter what the coach don't like. I bet you the owner says you will start him next week. I guarantee you that because you can just see it. Myles Garrett on the sideline. Big smile. I haven't seen him smile like that before. That 53-yard bomb going to his right, thrown across his body, deep. This guy is going to stretch the field. Those receivers are going to be able to make plays, and Shedeur is very good with his legs getting out of the pocket. He can stay in the pocket and throw, but the minute he knows that pressure is coming at him, he knows how to immediately get outside the pocket and keep his eyes down the field, therefore throwing complete passes. Hey, the guy should be starting for the rest of the year. We already know who the better quarterback is. It is what it is. Prime time up there in the booth. I love to see it, man. Shedeur, man. I'm a huge fan. I need that wristwatch. I'm telling you. Not much practice with the team. None of that. And the guy comes in and does what he does. You got to give him his prop. The Browns have their quarterback. It's time to start going to get those number 12 jerseys. I'm going to get one myself. You understand what I'm saying? Shedeur Sanders, young man, hey, I've been waiting. I'm a huge fan. Much love. I'm rooting for you, man. Now I can watch Cleveland football. You see what I'm saying? Now the Cleveland fans have something to look forward to instead of sucking all the time because now the right guy is your quarterback. The first Browns quarterback since 1999 to win his first start. Give him the keys and let him drive. Let's see what happened. The Browns would have win. Yes, it's the Raiders. But if he'd have lost, what would you say? That's all I got to say. Cowboys 24, Eagles 21. Collapsed by the Eagles. You started trying to air the football out. When you're up 21-0, you want to go to throwing. You want to try to force it to A.J. Brown. Huge mistake. Dak Prescott has really been balling this year. It really has. I have to give it to you, Cowboys. I know all y'all Cowboy fans out there, you're probably thinking you're going to the Super Bowl now, don't you? Just give it time. Give it time. Build up to break down. We know how the story goes. But nonetheless, that was an awesome comeback against the Eagles. You cannot get no better than that. The Cowboys beating the Eagles 24-21. Excellent comeback. I got to give it to you. The Chiefs, 23. Colts, 20. Mahomes then pulling out a grinder. Hasn't been the best year, but that's Patrick Mahomes. When it comes to the playoffs, do you want to play the Chiefs? I don't think so. So, Patrick Mahomes pulling out against the Colts, who's been hot this year. Matt Jones has been playing out of his mind for the Colts. I mean, just great, man. So, hell of a victory for the Chiefs. The Patriots 26, Bengals 20. Hey, man, what have I been saying about the Patriots all year? Their quarterback. It's safe to say that the Patriots are coming back. They're back. You understand what I'm saying? The Patriot winning ways are coming back, y'all. I don't know if y'all see it or not, but it's coming because the Patriots continue to win football games and they continue to win in hostile environments. You can't overlook that. The Ravens beat the Jets 23-10. Ravens, my preseason pick for Super Bowl. The Ravens. I'm sticking with it. Lamar back. They grinding out some wins. They moved to what? First in the division now? Y'all better watch them Ravens. I'm telling you. Even though it's looking more and more like it could be Josh Allen year, but you can't get sacked 8 times and your offensive line doing that and you going somewhere. I'm sorry. Watch them Ravens. I'm telling y'all. The Baltimore Ravens, my Super Bowl pick out of the AFC, continues to win. This is the Jets. I know. Hey, you win the games that they put on your schedule. Okay? So, shout out to the Ravens. Lamar, beast as always. The Detroit Lions beat the New York Giants 34-27. Detroit, my Super Bowl pick out of the NFC. 34-27. Detroit, I've got Detroit and Baltimore in the Super Bowl. So y'all remember this. If I come back and do an episode around that time and I say and it'd be the Lions and the Ravens, I'm gonna say I told you so. But let's just see. Big win for the Lions. Bears beating the Steelers 31-28. Steelers on paper, man, they have a chance to have a complete team, but it's just not working out right now. Maybe it's gonna take another year or so, but that's Aaron Rodgers. You can't doubt Aaron Rodgers. People want to say he washed. Okay, be careful what you do and what you say now. These are people that have been winning at a high level for years, so you can never doubt a champion out and doubt somebody that's probably the best thrower of the football you ever seen in your life, besides Dan Marino. So the Packers 23, Vikings 6, Green Bay, Jordan Love balling. They get a huge division win. So, shout out to the Packers doing their thing. Falcons 24, Saints 10. Seahawks beating the Titans. And I want to preview the 49ers and Panthers tonight. Of course, I'm a huge 49er fan. This is a game they should win. I think Brock Purdy returns tonight. This should be a winnable football game. You got to go out and handle your business in this game. You understand what I'm saying? You got to handle your business tonight against these Panthers. You're the better football team. This is a game you cannot lose. That division in the NFC with the 49ers, Seahawks, and Cardinals, you probably could get 3 teams in there. The 49ers need to win this game tonight. You cannot lose football games like this and think that you're going to go somewhere in the playoffs. It's been to me, I get this as a 49er fan. I get this all the time. People tell me they're like, look, the amount of injuries that this team has come, and then you got the Brandon Ayuk thing situation, turning down $27 million. It's obvious that the guy didn't want to play for you all. It's time to cut your losses. It is what it is. Let's go ahead and get that out the way. You trade him. You do whatever you have to do. You can't keep having this on your plate. You've already dealing with injuries. They're going to mess around and change y'all name to the San Francisco First Aid Kit because people get hurt all the time. I told you it's like a curse on my team. But I have to be real and say that you have to get that off of your back. He turned down 27 after you gave him all that money. You gave him all that money. He got the money, and then things just start to go downhill from there. You understand what I'm saying? So, and he's an excellent receiver, but I've started to notice the last few years that he was on a decline as far as wanting to be there. I felt it in his interviews. I just felt it. So the 49ers have to really do what they got to do when it comes to this. I got the 49ers beating the Panthers tonight. I'm going to go 31-17. Maybe the Panthers get 10, but we'll see. The 49ers defense not playing their best, but injured. Even the guy, even the rookie that was playing well, ended up tearing his ACL. So it's been one of those years, man. But they should win this football game tonight to keep that NFC West tight. So, and I want to talk about the NBA bubble. You know, a lot of people love to bring up that bubble championship for the Lakers and kind of spit on it like it's nothing. Like the Lakers winning the bubble don't mean it's a championship, right? If the Miami Heat would have won that championship, would y'all be saying that? It's because LeBron won it. You see what I'm saying? You let the hatred that you have make it to where you're unable to give a objective argument or critique of anybody because you don't like somebody. If Jimmy Butler and that Miami Heat would have won that bubble championship, y'all would have clowned LeBron. You would have clowned him for losing in the finals again. But since he won and it was the bubble, it's just a bubble championship. Come on, y'all. You got to cut it out. Stop. You understand? I'm a Mike guy, Kobe guy, and I love LeBron. He's top 5. But even I understand how much hate this guy gets. You know, and a lot of things. But in the league, it's like a lot of politicking that goes on behind the scenes that people say he does with Rich Paul and those guys and whatnot. You can't say too much about LeBron, or you can't do this. You know what I'm saying. You know how it go. But nonetheless, let's try not to do that. If Miami would have won it, I doubt that y'all would be saying, "Oh, that's just a bubble championship," because the Lakers are used to winning tradition. And speaking of tradition, the NBA is having their in-season tournament right now, which I absolutely did not like. This is not college. Brackets and brackets don't belong in NBA, man. And then y'all got the nerve to have the Lakers win a in-season tournament and put a banner up there next to all them other banners. Disrespectful to the tradition of the Los Angeles Lakers. We don't do the Lakers don't do in-season tournament brackets. They don't do banners. They do championships. They do championships. Why are you celebrating an in-season tournament championship and putting them in the rafters? It makes absolutely no sense. It's dumbing the NBA down. This is not college. I don't like it. I don't know about y'all. Give me your opinion. I'm just saying, come on, man. You got to come on with that. We putting in-season tournament banners up for the Lakers. This is the Lakers, man. You don't celebrate that. Are you desperate to put another banner out there like that? No, it's disrespectful to the legacy of the Lakers. Elgin Baylor, Magic, Kobe, Shaq, Worthy, Byron, AC. Come on, man. The logo. Come on, man. This is the Lakers. NBA, please. The in-season stuff, tournament. Come on. That was no. You got to get rid of that. Please. Get back to the NBA. Don't implement college in the NBA. It's just not. It just don't sit well with me. Now, Magic versus Steph. Let me know in the comment section who y'all got. I'm gonna start with Steph, man. Arguably the greatest point guard. A lot of people saying he's the best point guard ever. And man can shoot as soon as he come across a half court. I mean, Steph, what can you say? Steph is one of those shooters that don't have to go around the screens all the time. He can beat you off the dribble. That's one of the most impressive things with Steph to me. And that performance in the Olympics, LeBron did a lot of work, and he was the main. He did his thing. But when Steph wanted to take over the basketball game, they let him. He did his thing. You can't argue with when people say he the best all time. I can understand that. Steph Curry is a monster. I mean, early in his career, ankle injuries, people thought he was done. But I love to watch the Golden State Warriors play basketball. I love to watch that team play ball. Through all these years, when they had Durant, before Durant, I love to watch. That's one team I watch play basketball. And it's mainly because of the organization as a whole, because of Steph, man. Because of Steph. I mean, it's just, the guy is just awesome, man. And he's fun to watch. And he is killing it right now. He's getting these 48-point game, 45. He's magnificent. Quintessential point guard. Steph Curry, I understand he deserves to be in that category. It's either him or Magic. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I've always had Magic and Isaiah, but then Steph came. You understand what I'm saying? So Magic or Steph, who y'all got? Steph has a great argument, but I'm gonna tell you how I'm gonna top that. Magic Johnson played in the NBA 13 years. He was in the NBA Finals 9 of those 13 years. That's 75%, man. This dude lived in the finals every year. And even Michael, when he got his first championship, he had to be Magic. You understand what I'm saying? Think about that. After game one, they had to put Scotty on Magic. A lot of people say, well, Magic was getting past his prime and Mike beat him. Past his prime, but he's still in the finals? Explain that to me. Please. 9 times in 13 years, you in the finals. As a rookie, you win Rookie of the Year and Finals MVP. And you played all 5 positions. Your center, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, goes down and you win the championship? Man, come on, man. In my opinion, it's Magic. Still. The Lakers was a dynasty in the 80s. They made the finals, 8 times out of 10 years, maybe? Magic was just fun to watch, y'all. And it's the leadership, the no-look passes. That's Mr. Laker, man. When you think of the Lakers, man, of course you're going to think of Kobe and you get Shaq now, Kobe. But Magic was the cornerstone of that franchise for years, y'all. He's the original Laker. I think y'all 5 championships in 9 tries. I think y'all have to really reevaluate your argument here. Because this guy could have arguably been considered the GOAT at one time. Remember, Mike had to get his first ring, taking the throne from Magic. You understand what I'm telling you? That is something that you have to take in consideration. This guy was unbelievable, man. Magic Johnson, when you think of point guard, that is the first name that most people think about. Different generations. Of course, you're going to have more people giving it to Steph now. That's fine. I'm old school. That don't mean I can't say Steph the greatest point guard of all time. But right now, I still got Magic because the impact that he had on the NBA. Him and Larry Bird bringing the NBA to the mainstream. Then Michael Jordan getting the torch. It's just something that you can't overlook. You cannot overlook that. I have Magic as the best point guard ever. And I'm sticking to it because the impact that he had was just something that you can't overlook, man. But y'all give me y'all opinions in the comment section. I want to know what y'all think. I really do want to know what y'all think because I think Magic is the best point guard. It's nothing like late nights after watching the Bulls. Watching the Bulls early that night. Then you stand up and watching the Lakers. That's what I used to do. And it was a show. It was pure beauty. It was a show. The oohs and the ahs from the crowd. You got Jack Nicholson sitting courtside. You got all the stars sitting there, and Magic put on the show, man. It's just nothing like it, man. I think that Magic deserves his flowers for how great he was, and he was the guy. But I appreciate all y'all watching, man. Give me your Super Bowl pick in the comment section. Give me your Super Bowl picks, and give me who you got, Magic or Steph. I told you my Super Bowl pick. Detroit versus the Baltimore Ravens. Getting ready to watch this game. I have the 49ers winning 31-17 tonight. I think Brock Purdy returns. So we'll see what happens, man. It's been a long time. It's been about a month since I made a video. I've had a lot of things going on, man. But I'm not gonna forget about this channel, man, because I feel like, just like Shador said, I'm what YouTube needs when it comes to this sport. talk. So sports talks with royalty. God bless y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Your boy out.